Hey kids, if I want to speak about fermentation, what are the things we can remember? Basically, fermentation. Have you ever seen how the fermentation process occurs? What are the things of fermentation process in our day-to-day life? So, who are helping in the process of fermentation? For all these questions, we need to find out the answer. By the way, how can you define fermentation? Fermentation is a biological reaction occurs by the microorganisms. So during the fermentation process, the carbohydrates or sugar molecules going to be converted into alcohol. What is the chemical formula of glucose? If suppose the chemical formula of glucose is C6H12O6, in the presence of microbes with the help of anaerobic bacterians by anaerobic respiration, the glucose molecule going to be converted into ethyl alcohol or ethanol or alcohol, similar products of alcohol in the beverage industries. By the way, let us learn the fermentation process with the help of some interesting examples, diagrammatic representations, etc. I think everybody knows about fermentation. What is an example for fermentation in our day-to-day life? Let me give you an example. In our day-to-day life, the best example for fermentation is the dough which we are using for making idli, chapat, and also for making dosa. Mother going to preserve the dough which is helping for making dosa or idli in the dark room for certain time of period. So when mother preserve this dough by early morning or by certain time, the amount of glucose present in this dough going to be converted into little amount of alcohol. So the tasty of food, then if there is alcohol in the food, the tasty of food definitely will be changes. So fermentation is an useful process. In industries, in many industries, in food processing industries, in other kind of economical industries, one of the basic process is fermentation, which helps in the preparation of many kind of items. Now let us learn briefly the process of fermentation, how it occurs. Fermentation is a metabolic process. As we know, it is a metabolic process. How can you define the metabolic process? What do you mean by metabolic reactions that are occurring in the cells or living organisms? Whether it may be a respiration, whether it may be a digestion, whether it may be a catabolic process. These kind of actions occurring by the microbes or living organisms considered as metabolic reactions. The metabolic reactions includes respiration, digestion, and also the coordination and also the construction process. So by the way, here chemical changes generally occurs during the time of fermentation. What chemical changes occurs during the time of fermentation that we need to learn. Here organic substrates, whatever there, organic substrates are chemicals, right? These organic substrates are going through a series of chemical reactions with the help of enzymes, and later on they are going to convert into inorganic substrates or organic substrates directly by the process of fermentation through the enzymes. So it is a narrow process defined as a extraction of energy from the carbohydrates. Fermentation is a process of extraction of energy through this sequence of reactions by the enzymes, by microbes, and from the carbohydrates in the absence of oxygen. So anyway, fermentation is a biological process that occurs in the absence of oxygen, that is nothing but anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration occurs by the microbes. Even anaerobic respiration also seen in the plants, also seen in other unicellular organisms or microbes which we can't see with our naked eye, isn't it? So fermentation widely used in many industries, especially in the beverage industries, used in the formation of alcoholic beverages, even in the making of bread, even in the making of yogurt, even in the making of apple cider, vinegar solution. and even in the making of kombucha, generally used the process of fermentation. Do you know, while making the bread, the yeast cells plays an important role for making a bread by a process called anaerobic respiration. Have you ever seen in the bakery industries while making a bread? Here, while making a bread, the yeast cells undergoes for anaerobic respiration by the series of enzymatic reactions. Then after that, the bakery items are able to come out as a out products or outputs. So here, even in the production of biofuels, biogas, biodiesel, here the fermentation process plays an important role. Let me give you an example. If suppose take a biofuel, biogas. See, the biogas is an output or out product from the decomposition or fermentation of animal cow dung, animal dungs or etc., animal excreta. Well, this animal excreta undergoes for fermentation. What will happen? The animal excreta reacts with the microbes. When the microbes reacts with this animal excreta, the amount of organic substrate present in this animal excreta going to be converted into fuels or the gaseous products that we are calling them as the biofuels, biogas. So, biogas richly contains butane, which is one of the major product of animal excreta. Even here, if you see the biofuels also coming from the plants, if suppose take Jatropha seeds, Jatropha plants are widely available in the forest area, which are endemic species, especially endemic plant species. These Jatropha seeds, when they undergoes for fermentation, directly we are able to get the biodiesel by a process called fermentation. Reliance Industry has an agreement with the Indian government, or especially in Andhra Pradesh. The Andhra Pradesh government has allotted 200 acres of land in Kakinada for construction or for production of biodiesel plants called Jatropha seeds. So anyway, there is a huge demand for Jatropha seeds for the production of biodiesel, biofuels. Fuels are eco-friendly fuels which are not harmful to our nature or to our atmosphere. So by the way, for the production of biofuels, here the fermentation process takes place an important role. If I want to show the biochemical reaction during the process of fermentation, I have some simplified reactions on the board. You can see them. Here, media preparation is the first step, and during the media preparation, what are the precautions we have to take? After selection of yeast, Saccharomyces or Cerevisiae, it is then cultured in the flask to increase the size of the inoculums. Basically, if you want to culture or if you want to prepare any product from this fermentation, we need some selected microbes. The selected microbes includes yeast cells or Saccharomyces, nothing but fungus, and also other kind of species are rarely available. Basically, second step is fermentation. During this fermentation, yeast cells were added to the glucose. When the yeast cells were added to the glucose, simultaneously with the help of enzymes, reactions are going to happen in the glucose solution. Finally, the yeast cells converts the glucose solution into ethanol and carbon dioxide, and the carbon dioxide comes out as a gas or an excreta during the process of fermentation. Third step is ethanol fermentation is a process of anaerobic respiration. Do you know that ethanol is one of the major product of fermentation process? During this ethanol preparation, primarily used by yeast when oxygen is not present. Here, during the production of ethanol, yeast cells plays an important role. Yeast cells react with the glucose and convert that glucose into ethanol. If suppose oxygen is not present in the given solution of glucose, then the yeast cells utilizes the ethanol and undergoes for sequence of reactions. Ethanol fermentation is also referred as an alcoholic fermentation. Ethanol fermentation, ethanol is one of the best example for alcohol, which is a basic process of fermentation. Ethanol production during the process of fermentation, yeast cells are simultaneously added. So, in the beginning of reactions, few cells of yeast cells are added to the solution. After 2 to 3 hours, and again few cells of yeast cells were added. Again after 4 to 5 hours, few cells of yeast cells were added. In this sequential steps, we need to add little amount of yeast cells to increase the rate of reaction inside the glucose solution or in the solution itself. So, recovery of the ethanol. After the fermentation process, the final step is we have to recover the ethanol or byproduct from this glucose solution by a process called the recovery of ethanol. Here, the mass is separated by centrifugation. Centrifugation is a process, important and enormous, fascinating process where the ethanol is collected in a large amount or in a bulk amount by centrifugation process. During this centrifugation process, distillation generally occurs. During this distillation process, the amount of metabolite or metabolic waste is going to be reduced or removed by this distillation process. So, anyway, for above 100% of alcohol, a specific type of distillation known as azotrophic distillation. So, azotrophic distillation, it is widely used type of distillation where 100% amount of ethanol or alcoholic products are recovered from this fermented byproduct. Clear, students? This is about the fermentation process and the sequential steps. The fermentation process also occurs in the extraction of other kind of outproducts. Suppose we have seen the ethanol. If you see the sequential steps which are involved in the extraction of ethanol from maize corn or maize crops. Do you know? Corn plants or maize crops and their products helps in the process of preparation of ethanol. In this, you can see the first step as a milling process. During milling, what will happen? The maize seeds are going to be separated and the separated seeds going to enter into a saccharification canal or saccharification tins. In this saccharification tins, the seeds are going to be crushed. As you know, the maize seeds contains highest amount of glucose and fructose molecules, and after this saccharification, fermentation process occurs by the yeast cells or other kind of fungus. After this fermentation, through this distillation, as we have seen, distillation process helps in the process of elimination and separation of ethanol from this fermented product. After separation of ethanol, it is going to be saccharification again. After saccharification, it will be pre-treatment with the other kind of microbes and the cycle will repeat once again. So, anyway, ethanol product is a challenge nowadays in the industries. Ethanol production and separation is a challenge. Why? Because it is a risky process and it is one of the typical process where ethanol going to be separated from the millets or corns. Clear, students? Ethanol as an outproduct during the process of fermentation. Not only in the production of ethanol, in other kind of industries, biochemical industries, even in the preparation of other kind of food items, the fermentation process plays an important role. Clear, students? I hope so everybody enjoyed the session and we'll meet in the next session once again. Thank you. Stay tuned. Have a nice day.